expensive. A California-based political consultant is headed to Ukraine to help keep democracy alive. He's also tasked with getting the truth of what's happening in Ukraine through to the Russians.
Our political reporter, Morgan Reiner, sat down with Mike Madrid to find out, well, why him? Morgan?
Heather and Carlo, he is the founder of the Lincoln Project, which is a national organization made up of Republicans who did not support Trump in the 2020 election. He said many leaders, in part, credit him for getting just enough Republicans to break away from Trump and help Joe Biden win the election. He said the goal here is not too different: convince enough Russians that Putin is not their guy.
This is the first war in the digital age.
Mike Madrid said one of the biggest challenges in this war is that Russians are getting their information through state-run media.
People who have been politicized, radicalized into believing something that their own media narrative continues to tell them. And so the challenge of breaking through that in whole or part, just little pieces at a time, it's very challenging. It's all the more challenging when there are less vehicles to do that with.
Facebook and Instagram are down.
But there are platforms that do still exist. There has been some really creative work done on things like dating site apps where people have consciously connected with people to kind of move information through the conversations happening on dating apps, for example, or on review platforms.
It's a targeted mission.
You can't convince everybody, we shouldn't try, but we should be able to find out who it is that is amenable to a different message, recognize that their country is doing something very wrong, and hopefully stand up and be part of the effort to work against that type of the atrocities that we're seeing in the world right now.
Part 2 of his mission?
The rebuild. What does democracy look like afterwards? How are those institutions preserved when your cities are being decimated and destroyed and your people are leaving?
I can't go too far into details for this story. It's a high-risk mission, hence why there's a limited opportunity to get many of these different tasks done. But Madrid did tell me that he's going to keep me updated and will tell all as soon as the mission is over.
And Morgan, you said Mike Madrid was chosen. Who made that decision?
Well, he's told me that there's a group of about 200 people in the communications, technology, PR industries in the U.S. and more across the country that asked him to be a part of this.